Hi Cancer, welcome back to Tropash. This is your Lost Loved One spread for June 2022. I hope this video finds you well. I did separate the court cards here to pull one to represent the Lost Loved One that's coming through. I'm going to have the rest of the deck here, which we'll pull some cards from to get reason why they're coming through, the messages they have for you. And I'm using Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. I love this deck. If you watched any of the other readings I posted as of recently, you will see that I have used this deck. You can check her out, an interview with her on Titans of Tarot by Justin Michael. He's a YouTuber. He's on YouTube. He does really great interviews. If you're learning Tarot, you're just interested in the history and the artists behind it, he has some amazing people that he interviews, and check it out. I don't know him personally. I don't know Anna Torian personally, but I do, I guess push it forward, or I do share when I love somebody's art. And this deck, it's just, I just love it. I really love it for the Lost Loved One spreads. So on the court cards, I have Namaste. You know my saying is always Namaste. I pray you find your way. Let's get to it. Among other things. So Cancer, what is going on with you that this lost loved one's coming through? Now, you are a water sign. The Chariot is your card, and you're a cardinal sign, so you take the lead in the initiative. Summer your season is coming up, June 21st to July 22nd. Right now, we're still in Gemini season, so please make sure you say happy birthday to all those Geminis around you, if their birthday is this week. I'm getting like the Linda Ronstadt song in my head, Just One Look. So I don't know if that's significant, but I'm going to put that out there for you. The King of Wands is the energy that's coming through. King of Wands is coming through for you. King of Wands. That is a fiery energy, very charismatic. And I believe that I had this card come through for Taurus as well. So the aspects that I'm getting from this lost loved one, very stern, motivating person, navigates motivations and rules over all the motivations in life with logic. Now, the King of Wands is a leader and a ruler of that kingdom, of that fire kingdom of Wands. Can take the heat, can make the heat, can tame the dragon, can flame the dragon. I am working on my camera setup again. So I actually am going to get a new camera that is a little more focused. I may do two different versions, one looking at the cards down and then one looking forward. But right now, this is what I have because one of my cameras smashed on the floor. And I was doing the readings with my phone, but not everybody really liked that because they want to see the layout and everything. So it is what it is, right? Can't make everyone happy, but whoever comments, I try to. So, King of Wands is that motivational. The King of Wands is the conjurer. The conjurer, right? Conjures up things out of nothing. Because really, when you think about it, the king, a court card, the way I read them, has underlying air sword energy, right? And sword air energy is that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And it's really deliberately and logically controlling your thoughts and directing them to where you want to go in life. And the King of Wands is no better person for that. This person could, I feel like they're like a scholar. I feel like they're a little bit of a hippie. I feel that they have this very like professor side to them almost. But their main goal in life is to drive people to be passionate about their passions. And I feel this could have been someone who crossed over or that you've lost touch with. It's a person that has a lot of wisdom, a lot of passion, energy creation. They could also have a hot, fiery temper, you know. but never really brutal, you know? I mean, it's not like that double sword energy. Double, not devil, double sword energy. Um, it's balancing logic and passions and using your mind and asking for what you want and pursuing your goals in life, really. That could be job goals, that could be family goals, philosophical goals. This person I feel is coming through because you're learning something, Cancer. I feel that you are diving deep right now. Your birthday season is coming up, and we always do a life review. I do, or a year review. When my birthday comes up every year, I'm always looking back and being like, who am I? Where did I come from? But I'm a Sagittarius. So, but I think we all go through that. And I feel like this person's showing up to prepare you for that. I feel like this person may have even literally taught you how to make a fire. Maybe you were a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout and used to go camping and things like that. But I feel like this person really was tied to nature as well. And I just love this King of Wands energy this week, and I just love it in this deck as well, in this Amatorian deck. You need to check her out on Instagram because, I don't know, I'm very moved by her art, so check it out. This is my only black and white deck, so I think I chose well. So, I want to know why this King of Wands is coming through. I feel like the King of Wands is making me a little chit-chatty. I feel like this person was an avid reader. They were always reading. They read the classics. They weren't too, like, far out there. I mean, to some people, maybe. But I feel like this person could have been a writer even. Just really felt the need to express emotion and share what they knew with the world, share what they knew with their students, with their mentees, whatever it is. It's really, really beautiful energy. I feel like this person was like, maybe they'd wear a dress shirt, but they'd have jeans and like Jesus sandals on, you know? I went to music school when I first went for my liberal arts, and I remember I had a jazz guitar player. His name was Joe Carbone. And the first day of class, everyone was like, oh my God, he has Jesus sandals on. Let me tell you something. This person demanded respect. I feel like this King of Wands demands respect. And I feel that it reminds me of Joe Carbone, who played amazing jazz music. He was a session guitar player and was amazing. And don't judge a book by its cover, because you have no idea the depths of someone's personality or their passions or what they could teach you in life. And I feel like this King of Wands has that. One really funny story about Joe Carbone is if you were late to his class, which everybody was late, you'd have to bring him a coffee, black, and velaments. Literally one day I came into class and I saw like 30 packs of velaments and 30 cups of coffee on his desk. So it's pretty funny. He always like taught us like time is money, time is valuable, it's fluid, but you know, if you're missing an exchange of energy, then you need to like, you know, give to the gods and like pay respect. So anyway, I'm going on and on and on, but I feel like this person could even have been a music teacher. So why are they coming through? The Death card. Scorpio energy to transform you from the ground up. There is a transformation going on here. And there's a transformation here, and it's like tied to the roots of where you became a person from. I mean, it's not really the right way to say it. It's tied to your roots. So you're flowering out of changes of who you were and who you ought to become. And this King of Wands is coming through to assist you with that. And this is Cancer's reading, but Death card is Scorpio's energy. Okay, that's Scorpio's major arcana. What messages do they have for you? The Empress. that you can literally create anything you want, the life you want. Bring to fruition, transform yourself, realize, take those aspects of where you came from that help you flourish and leave the rest behind, right? That's what all us tarot readers say in our readings. So like, whatever resonates with it, whatever's significant for you, take it and leave the rest. Well, this King of Wands is coming through to tell you, all right, we all came from something. It wasn't all glorious. So, as a Cancer, you're diving deep, you're going through that transformation, you're really in that Scorpio energy. And I feel you're tied to nature right now. And I also feel this person helped you with that. And they had a love of nature as well. They were like a tree hugger, or they're a Boy Scout, or avid camper, or a bird watcher, something along the lines where they were like in a group. Maybe you did retreats, or maybe could even be a professor like in college that you went and they taught you to love nature, right? That, Mother Earth is a part of us, you have a lot of nostalgic ties. And I do feel that this is what you're going through. And I feel it's because your birthday season is coming. But I also feel like it's just your time to review like this. You have a lot of nostalgic history. And I see a tree again. I people standing behind. And it's like in your mind here, your eyes are closed. It's like you're meditating, and you have a lot of nostalgic ties to where you came from. And you're doing like a review about relationships with that cup energy, okay? Um, your feelings, your emotions, your familial relations, meaning your family relations, your friendships, what love means to you, what self-love means to you. And you're doing this intuitively also. You're gaining a new perspective that you didn't have before with the Hanged One here, okay? But also, when I see this card, it always reminds me of that air energy again, okay? Air energy. The perspective you had, or the thought process you had up to this point, is being turned on its bum a little bit, on its butt. And you're becoming the better for it. You're broadening your horizons, and I feel this person taught you a lot. Overall energy is 8 of Wands. Yeah, that makes, Eight of Swords, air energy. So that makes sense why I noticed the birds in this Hanged One picture here in this artwork from the fabulous Anatorian, Terror of the Abyss. And I feel you have mental anguish, and you're tying yourself up in things possibly you feel you can't change. Maybe you are a certain way and you navigate the world a certain way, and you ask for things a certain way, and you communicate a certain way, Cancer, and you've been stuck in this rut. And now you're like, something happened and where you're changing, and this person is coming through with the King of Wands. Now, again, kings have underlying air energy. So I'm not surprised that it's showing up as a king of wands, with that sword and air energy underlying to push you and motivate you towards your passions in life and motivate you. 8 of Swords is a little guilt as well. Maybe you feel guilty because towards yourself because you're not living. And this is a recurring theme coming up with these lost loved ones, friends. You're not living an authentic life. You're not being your true self. You are living on the surface and presenting yourself in a way that you're expected to. You have mental language over that. You're not serving yourself in the best way either. But you're transforming. And now I got 2 cards fly out. And I have the Devil and 10 of Swords. Yeah. 10 of Swords, like, you've become codependent about what people think of you, what people think of your decisions, and that's become more important to you and has put you in that 8 of Swords energy in your head. And it's time to break free from that. That 8 of Swords energy, you can come out of that. right? You don't want to look, but you have one eye open, right? And, you know, you have a choice. In this card, it's like a path of swords. You're tied up, you have blinders on, you have one eye peeking out, you have a path of swords in front of you. So it's up to you how to continue, if you want to continue in a way that communicates or a way of thinking that doesn't serve you, or you can transform with the death card here, create the life you want and bring to fruition. You're in the Empress energy. Life review, nostalgia, leaving behind what doesn't serve in a way, weeding out what doesn't serve, and embracing those relationships or the way you navigate relationships that does. And I also feel nostalgia tied to this King of Wands here. And it's giving you a new perspective. I feel like maybe you've been very busy for a time and you haven't been able to really do this, but something really stopped you in your tracks and has you in this energy. And you are literally looking at, again, you're tied up again here with the Devil card, right? Your wings are not tied up though. Your wings are free, but you're tied up, but your wings are free. Again, I see that roots, like you're tied to roots, and that's where the transformation comes in here. See the Devil card? It's like tied to roots. I feel with this Ten of Swords here with the Devil, you're actually walking past yourself and watching yourself. You have all that water emotion left, and that's your inherent water energy as a Cancer sign. Cancer. It's like you're looking at yourself, and yourself that's laying on the beach here and, you know, done for. The chapter's ending though with the 10. 10 is a end of a cycle. So you're finally looking up at yourself and asking yourself, your inner self, to help you. And I feel that's also why this King of Wands is coming through. Really significant. 8 of Swords to the Devil to 10 of Swords. Oh my God. Have Justice in reverse. That's Libra energy in reverse. So there's a blockage in you. You have the Justice is the sword up and the scales, right? So, but justice is not always outside of us. Justice is internal. Now, there could have been something within your life that there was a blockage to you and your self-esteem, maybe. You didn't get the justice you wanted, or you felt unheard, unlistened to, with things imbalanced, not going in your favor. And for some of you, that is why this is in reverse, but you're aware of it, you're looking it straight in the eye, but you want it to be this way. But right now, there's a blockage, but you're working on it. You are working on it. It's like finding a treasure map, but then being unable to find the treasure, right? That's what I'm seeing. And you're working on changing the way you think or see things and gaining a new perspective so that you're able to clearly read the map to get you to where you want to go, so that justice goes from reversed to proper alignment. So I'm going to pull a card for you from, and this is all with the King of Wands coming through. They're coming through, and they're like the Indiana Jones that's coming through to help you find that buried treasure within yourself. So as, you know, quirky or cliche as that may sound, it's really the truth about this reading, and that's what I'm seeing. It's all about fulfillment of wishes. This is Nine of Cups energy, but in the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, which is right here. John Holland is a psychic. I read his books years and years ago. He's amazing. He, I believe, was a bartender who had a car accident, and there was a map of events that happened in his life, and I never put two and two together when I actually got this oracle deck, and then I'm like, oh my God, this is John Holland the writer, like the psychic. So I love these cards also, and I do see this. Some of you may have a tie to like Georgia Peach, Cancer. There's a lot of water on both sides of these. It's like the sea is parting with your higher self. And you know what's crazy when I was talking about the treasure map and everything? What's on this card is a treasure chest right there. So that is really significant because I don't always use those words. So this is really a message significant for you, that your world is opening up for you, the sea is parting for you, and you know why? It's because you showed up to do the work, and this King of Wands has your back. So namaste. I pray you find your way, and I will see you next time. Bye.